Viewers, good afternoon. The story which we are going to talk about today is a story of profound pain, the story of sorrow, the story of agony which the family of bereaved Anna is going through. I would say the aggrieved family, which include Anita Augustine, who has sent a letter to Rajiv, who is chairperson of ENY India. And when I say ENY, it's Ernst & Young India. And this is the place, Panchasheel IT Park, where ENY in this building has an office. And Anna was working here. This is the place which is at Yaroda, Pune. So the story is about a young CA, a young professional, who after 4 months of working with ENY has ultimately lost her life, and her mom has alleged, has blamed, has accused ENY's work culture for this case. For the benefit of viewers and for the benefit of larger audience, let me make the case very clear. So Anna used to be a very, very talented student. She has always topped her education, her studies, and in recent past she joined Ernst & Young. And very recently Anna lost her life. And as per her mom, and as per the letter which she has sent to the chairperson of ENY, she has accused the overall work culture, the overall, the way ENY operates, especially ENY Pune we are talking about here. She has accused ENY for this. So what are the key pertinent questions which has been asked or which has been raised by Anna's mom in this email? So first point is, Anna has blamed the manager. Anna's mom has blamed the manager of Anna, who used to give additional work or willfully give additional work to Anna by the end of the day. Which means if Anna's normal day would complete on X time, her manager would come with some additional work just right at the time when Anna is expected to go back home. So this is the first thing. Second thing is, so typically if you talk about ENY, so there are various departments which include consulting, taxation, risk analysis, and so on. And apart from this, there's one more important department, which is assurance, audit and assurance department. As per our information from our sources, late Anna was working in this department. So typically this department has around 3 to 4 partners. Partners are senior officials in this department. And then there are other interns and executives. So overall, the department strength of this particular department would be around 50 plus, 50, 55, 60 around. And Anna was getting troubled by her manager in terms of willful additional work by end of the day since quite some time. And she was continuously into work pressure and work related shocks. In fact, in July, when her parents from Kerala, from Kochi, they came to Pune, they had to take Anna to a physician, and doctor suggested that Anna has a chest congestion, and this is related, the reason for this is for quite some time she did not have had a good or sound sleep, and this was related to, as per her parents, this was related to the work pressure she was facing while working with ENY. So this is the second point. And third most important point, which clearly cracks down the kind of work culture perhaps Anna's team have been having, is during Anna's funeral, viewers, you'll be surprised to know that none of her colleagues attended the funeral of Anna. So Punekar News question to the ENY is, by the way guys, by the way viewers, we tried connecting ENY a couple of times. We have also left a message to the operator saying ENY can share their side to us. But unfortunately, none from the corporate communication or from the HR department have come forward till now at the time when this report is going on. and hence we do not have the side of E&Y. But since they're keeping mum, since the head HR of E&Y is keeping mum for this big issue, which has been going viral on internet since morning, I think really they have something to say, or there is something fishy within the team where Anna was working. Because as per our sources, perhaps there were other complaints also against the manager who used to be Anna's manager. So our question to E&Y is Animesh Jain was a super manager of Anna, and did E&Y has received any complaint against Animesh Jain, and has E&Y taken any action on this particular gentleman? And if he was not the manager, was there any complaint by Anna or maybe her colleagues against the manager of Anna, and has E&Y taken any action? That is one. Second, what is the reason that none of the colleagues from Anna's side joined the funeral of Anna? Was there any compulsion, or was there any specific mandate from office of E&Y to the colleagues or to the team? Formal, informal, doesn't matter. But was there any communication from managers to the peers of Anna about not to attend the funeral or not to connect with the family of Anna? This is the second question which E&Y need to answer. And third and most important question to E&Y. Anna's mom has discussed a lot, has accused E&Y about the work culture and ethics, especially the way the treatment is there for the employees. So is it true that E&Y, especially for the executives, I mean the young recruits, is this true that their average work hours on any given day is around 12 to 13 hours? Is it true that new recruits get additional work, whether it is related to their job profile or not, but just because since they are newcomers, since they are under probation, the managers will fully provide additional work to them? By the way, this has been one of the Anna's mom has accused E&Y for this particular reason too. And other important point is, has E&Y taken any action or has initiated any inquiry on Anna's manager? Who was Anna's manager? Has there been any specific inquiry, and what is the outcome of that inquiry? Last but not least, what is the reason that Anna have had so many friends in the office, yet none of them could join at the time of funeral? Was there some kind of pressure on the employees or the peers of audit and assurance that they should not join the funeral of Anna and should not talk to the Anna's parents? And what is the reason that in spite of so many calls and communications by Anna's mom, I mean Anita, to E&Y, the managers of Anna, till now there has been no communication from E&Y to the aggrieved family? I hope E&Y as a responsible company would answer all these questions. And since E&Y, you consult to corporates on statutory and non-statutory front, at this juncture, people are asking questions about your own work culture. People are asking questions about, through this letter, people are asking questions about health and well-being of employees in your team, especially at Pune and audit and assurance department. Would you really take some good action so that tomorrow there would not be any further Anna in such kind of situation? With all these questions and an expectation that I'll get a revert from E&Y to calls and the messages which I've dropped in to their office. Tikam Shekhawat for Punekar News.